Einen ganz wunderschönen guten Abend aus dem wunderschönen Saint-Baudel hier vor Weihnachtszeit und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe von Journey to the Chateau. Und wir haben eine neue Entdeckung gemacht.
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue à Journey to the Château de Colombe in Saint-Baudel.
And now to our English-speaking friends from around the world. Welcome to a new episode of Journey to the Chateau. And we did make a new discovery this week, which was very unexpected.
It was.
And completely, the work was completely unplanned.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. No, let's not do this. Oh, let me do this just for 20 minutes. Oops, there's a discovery. Anyways, have a look.
Back to the behind the chateau through here. We were here earlier in the
spying on me.
Yes, earlier in the year when we were trying to, or Patrick was removing some of the vines.
He's still trying.
Yes, off of the chateau. And the good thing is that we've got a lot of them that have died back now. So we're at a point where we can actually remove a lot of the dead branches of the vines.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Left, this goes right. We just can't have, it's just, oh, look at that straight edge.
Oh. That's interesting, isn't it? That looks like a sealed up window, doesn't it?
That would be, that would make sense
Yeah.
because we have a window in this gallery, but to the side.
Yeah, but nothing that faces the back, so...
No. But it most probably should, right?
Absolutely.
Although it would make the back even less symmetrical.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, when they
A bit more.
built the wings of the chateau, they messed up the symmetry a bit anyway, but
just a bit.
just a bit. But that is, yeah, and of course we could not see this before
No.
because it was completely overgrown with all of the vines.
Let's see, is anything loose? Oh, this is actually almost all very sturdy. It's an old, really old nest. Since I already cut it, might as well pull it. I suppose it's okay to have some things grow here, but the vines are a problem because they always attach and
Right.
if they all take a little bit of the...
They removed the rendering from
Yes.
the building. Right.
So yeah, that was...
Let's see.
So this looks like... Look at that, that's the header, isn't it?
There's the header there, yes.
Right here. Okay, well, we know that this is not gonna grow back next year because we won't let it.
Correct.
So we don't know how far that goes down
Right.
because it might be a window or it could be a door.
Right. And we'll have to take a look on the inside to see if there's anything that corresponds to that, right?
Well, yeah, and it's kind of because I just realized I've never looked at that wall further than, you know, hanging things up there.
Right.
Because why would I? I mean, it's not anything that is a was
Right.
a priority.
So just as a reference for everyone, in case you don't know exactly where we are at the Chateau. So here, that is the kitchen window and dining room, and then that's the back door, the back of the Chateau. This is we're inside the yard that we fenced in for the dogs. And we actually have a pretty nice day today to do this.
Gorgeous. Oh, that's definitely a window, and we know it goes further than here.
Right?
Oh no, there will people be cringing now. Yeah, so I'm going to wait with this, but this is definitely, it goes further than this.
Right.
So it could have been actually a door.
You know, if you actually look if you look closely, you can actually see a crack line
That is exactly,
that goes all the way up, and it looks like it's pretty much the height of the other windows, doesn't it?
or doors, yes.
Yeah,
That is fascinating.
it is.
I love it.
Great. Something new every day.
Yes.
Hi everyone. So we are currently in the linen room, butler's pantry at the Chateau, which is between the kitchen and the dining room.
And in the old days, this was where the china was stored and where the maids actually did tailoring, and all the sewing was done in this room.
Right, and these are all built-in cabinets that were here when we got the Chateau. But the one thing that we have not done since we got the Chateau is empty them out because they are full of things that were left here.
Yes, and now we did take one or two pieces out because we needed something.
Yeah, so we have seen a little bit of what's in there, but really we do not know.
No, we know about 10%.
Yeah. So we're going to empty them out today and take them to the dining room table, and we're going to show you everything that we're taking out of the cabinets.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All I
So there are a few things I'm just, this is all remarkable, but there are a few things I'm absolutely in love with. Let me just get this out of the way. These two pictures, so pretty, beautifully cut glass, love them. We have 4 decanters that are all blown, and they go all with these glasses.
Yeah, beautiful.
And
Cleaned up, that's going to be spectacular, isn't it?
yes, and we have the small glasses there too. If you want to just have a look over there real quick.
Yeah.
Just stunning. We have this ginormous platter in blue and white, which is really pretty. This, I don't even know the term for it, where the brush is on, where you can put a hot pot on.
Yeah, those are trivets, I believe.
Trivet. It's just,
You put those, this right here.
it's
Yeah,
so,
it's got little feet on it, and you put it on the table in order to put hot things so it doesn't ruin the table.
and it
They're
looks
little
like
trivets, yes.
something that could have been made by Gian in Gian.
Yeah,
And I do love these little tiny dessert pots, individual dessert pots. They're just adorable.
oh, these are the lidded ones here.
Yes, they're
Yeah,
so cute.
they are adorable, aren't they?
So I mean, there are plenty of things that I just really like. But those are just a few that stand out to me. And we have these beautiful, I think it's Japanese or Chinese export. I don't know if it's Chinese or, because I just don't know.
Right.
I'm not a porcelain aficionado, but so when you look at the back, it's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And I know there are people who know exactly what this is, but I just, it's really, really pretty. It's 3 different patterns. None of them look alike. I mean, or exactly alike, I should say. They're clear differences.
Yeah.
So it's lovely. I mean, it's really quite a wonderful legacy to have and to hold and to use. It has been here for a lot of these pieces for a long time, and I think it's great that they are still here and will be again in use here at the Chateau de Colombe. And so something new here, a little segment in German. Wir bereiten das Schlafzimmer, das gelbe Schlafzimmer, es hat eine goldene Tapete, für meine Eltern vor. Und dafür brauchten wir, mein Vater ist sehr groß, ich bin 1,95, mein Vater ist 1,92. Und in einem 1,90 Meter langen Bett zu schlafen, ist schwierig. So von daher und wir haben das gemacht. Mit 2 Hunden. War nicht toll. So. Und das ist was wir vorbereiten im Augenblick. And now we do this whole thing in English.
Right. So, Patrick's parents will be coming here for the holidays.
Yep.
Right? And so we needed to prepare a room for them because they are going to stay in the chateau this time, right?
Oh, we'll see about that.
They said they were. So
Yes, they will.
we have the one guest room for them to stay in, but the bed that is in there or was in there was actually not a very long bed.
Well, it's long for most people,
For most people,
but not if you're above 190.
but not for us and not for Patrick's father.
Right.
So we needed to change it out since we now have our shipping container full of.
Do we?
Yes, we have all of our stuff in our shipping container. So we actually have a bed that we brought with us, which is actually the one that they stayed in, they slept in,
Yes.
when they visited us in the United States.
Yes, many times.
Yes, so they're quite familiar with that bed. So
Yes.
we needed to exchange beds in the room so they have a bed that works for them in their bedroom.
And it actually, besides a couple of little accidents that are not on camera, unfortunately, it was fun. But now you have to understand that when I fall over and destroy something or break something, I laugh at it. When Stuart does the same thing, he is devastated.
Horrible.
So,
So you can guess one of us broke something, and it wasn't him.
but it's not on camera either. So
And it's it's repairable and
Oh, absolutely.
will probably be a future vlog. So there you go.
have a look. Now, our hall, entrance hall, will be quite transformed, and it has nothing to do with plastering or electricity.
Not yet. No. Not yet.
But we participated in an auction, and we got a big mirror.
Right. We got one. Well, actually, we got several big mirrors. Actually, so there
Don't
will
give it all away.
Right. Okay. So there will be an interesting story about that. It is, Again, we did an online auction. It was actually something that was nearby.
Yes.
And we have more information about that next week, about how that turned out. About,
Now, what's the other thing?
What is the other thing?
Well, the other thing is that we have. Now, I have a friend for, good Lord, decades, and let's not just talk about that. But so we received an absolutely gorgeous chandelier from Germany. And that is, in the entrance hall, we have this really kind of, oh good Lord, just
Yeah.
it's
and you may have seen it in other
cast iron.
episodes, but it's basically a hanging iron lantern.
Yes, and there's nothing wrong with it, but
Right.
it shouldn't be there. And
Right.
so we have these wonderful friends in Germany, Iris and Sylvia, and who painstakingly picked out a chandelier for us. And,
Beautiful.
And it's lead crystal. It's gorgeous. So that is going to go up in the hall. And so yes, so there's the oh good Lord, I'm blanking out again. That the console table,
Yes.
mirror, and then this sparkly, gorgeous chandelier that will go up, and we're so excited. So we are excited for next week. Thank you so much for watching, and to our patrons, our
Yes.
supporters, and people who watch us and comment.
Right, and don't forget that this coming Sunday we have our third Advent at the Chateau.
Oh, good Lord, yes, we have that too.
Yeah.
Oh my, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much. Au revoir.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.